Hi, in this video I wish to share how Air India's achievement of evacuating over 100,000 Indian nationals from Amman in 1990 got recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. It was in August 1990 that Air India had to mount flights because Iraqi forces had invaded Kuwait and Indian nationals had to flee. So the government of India gave Air India the responsibility of operating flights to Amman, which was the nearest airport and a safe airport from where Indian nationals had to be flown out. The exercise lasted 59 days. Air India operated over 500 flights and over 100,000 Indians were evacuated. The exercise was huge. There was a lot of excitement and challenge before Air India because Air India then had a small fleet and Air India was also continuing to operate its normal flight schedule. So the challenge was huge, but Air India surmounted all those challenges and emerged successful. I, as the spokesperson of the organization, Air India, was briefing media every evening to keep them informed, to keep the Indian nationals informed as to how many Indians had been evacuated, how many flights were operated, and what were the plans of the following day. This was essential because a lot of Indians had their dear ones in Kuwait and they were worried about their safety. So it served two purposes: keeping the public informed and ensuring also that the Indians in Kuwait who were being transported by bus to Jordan knew that the government was taking care. Air India was operating flights for them. So when, after about 18-20 days of the media briefings and a sizable number of Indian nationals had been evacuated, it just struck me whether there was a record in the Guinness Book regarding a civil airliner having evacuated so many people. So the only way one could find out, because Google did not exist at that time, was to check from the Guinness Book of World Record book. So I went to a bookstall in Churchgate, went through the book, found no record, and then copied the address to which I could correspond with the Guinness people. And when I sent a mail, because there was no email existing at that time, a postal mail had to be sent to them talking about what operations we have taken, how many people are we likely to evacuate, and whether this would deserve to be included as one of the records. Came the reply that there was no record and that they would be happy to receive information once the operation was over. So when the flights had been completed and all Indians had been brought back home, I sent out a detailed note to them giving the number of flights, number of people evacuated, how many aircraft were involved, etc., etc. And it was after a couple of months that we got the acknowledgement that the achievement has been duly recognized and it has been included in the book. So that's how Air India's achievement got truly recognized, and we continue to hold the record. Thank you.